The first generation Audi Q3 helped make compact luxury crossovers a hit. Problem is, a lot of time has passed since then, so the Q3's kind of grown a little old in the face of some fresher competition. Those tables are about to turn, though, with the all-new 2019 Q3. Here are 5 things you should know. With the new generation comes new looks, and Audi knocked this one out of the park. Both the interior and exterior bear more than a passing resemblance to the larger, more expensive Q8. It's also a few inches larger in every direction, which means there's more space than before for both people and cargo. I drove the European spec back in September, but Audi had a few changes up its sleeve before the Q3 came to the US. The Yankee spec Q3 rides a half-inch higher than the European model, and its steering does feel a fair bit lighter in comfort mode than before. We also lost the two-tone lower body panels, but it's not like America's the most fashion-forward place on Earth. The Q3's sole available engine is a 2-liter 4-cylinder gas engine, putting out 228 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. It definitely likes to scoot, although the 8-speed automatic is a little rough around the edges, especially at lower speeds. All-wheel drive is standard, and you won't notice it's there until things get a little hairy. The Q3 knocks its tech out of the park, coming standard with an 8.8-inch touchscreen infotainment system and a 10.25-inch digital gauge cluster. Upgrade both, and you get a 10.1-inch touchscreen and the 12.3-inch Virtual Cockpit cluster. No matter the trim, MMI Touch Response is the standard infotainment system, and it's a peach. The 2019 Q3 starts at $34,700 before destination, and there's a surprising amount of standard equipment in here. If you want to feel a bit sportier, the Q3 S-Line brings the starting price up to $36,000, and it's the only way to access the top-tier Prestige trim, although that does push the window sticker north of $40,000. Now that the 2019 Audi Q3 is on sale, it's ready to do battle against the likes of the BMW X1, Range Rover Evoque, and Volvo XC40. Thanks to a solid mix of driving dynamics and tech, it's moved from the old hat stalwart to the fresh-faced youngin', and I can't wait to give it more of a whirl in the future.